Which among the following relies on efficient allocation of spectrum? A. Effective multiplexing. B. Effective modulation. C. Capacity of open spectrum access. D. Diversity. The correct answer is capacity of open spectrum access. What is the function of the XG network in the licensed band? A. Exploit unused spectrum holes. B. Route XG users. C. Route primary users. D. Manage information for primary users. The correct answer is exploit unused spectrum holes. Which among the following affects the channel capacity of spectrum holes? A. Interference at nearby primary users. B. Interference at nearby XG users. C. Distance between the XG user and primary base station. D. Distance between the XG user and XG base station. The correct answer is interference at nearby primary users. Which among the following is a requirement of a cognitive mesh network? A. Large spectrum. B. Quality of service. C. Security. D. Effective modulation scheme. The correct answer is large spectrum. Which among the following is not true about mobile virtual network operator? A. MVNO owns wireless infrastructure. B. MVNO purchases infrastructure at retail price. C. MVNO is a form of leased network. D. MVNO might operate with mobile virtual network enabler. The correct answer is MVNO might operate with mobile virtual network enabler. Which among the following is a requirement of emergency networks? A. Quality of service. B. Determine of charges for usage. C. Minimum latency. D. Parsing incoming information. The correct answer is minimum latency. Which among the following is an additional function carried out XG users in the licensed band? A. Route primary users. B. Detection of the presence of primary users. C. Detection of the presence of secondary users. D. Route secondary users. The correct answer is detection of the presence of primary users. Which among the following may not be achieved by using XG networks for military applications? A. Select intermediate frequency bandwidth. B. Improve security. C. Select compatible modulation scheme. D. Reduce interference. The correct answer is reduce interference. What is the terminology used to refer to the transfer of users from one spectrum to another spectrum? A. Spectrum routing. B. Mobile routing. C. Mobile handoff. D. Spectrum handoff. The correct answer is spectrum handoff. Which among the following is required for effective use of spectrum in an unlicensed spectrum band? A. Spectrum sharing algorithms. B. Scheduling algorithms. C. Planning algorithms. D. Decision-making algorithms. The correct answer is spectrum sharing algorithms. XG networks allow usage of spectrum band without a fixed infrastructure. A. True. B. False. C. D. The correct answer is true. What type of network is depicted in the following diagram? A. XG ad hoc access. B. XG network access. C. Primary network access. D. Secondary network access. The correct answer is XG network access. Which among the following is true about XG users in an unlicensed spectrum band? A. XG user has equal rights to access the spectrum. B. XG user vacate the spectrum band upon arrival of the primary user. C. XG user vacate the spectrum band upon arrival of another XG user. D. XG users compete for the position of primary user. The correct answer is XG user has equal rights to access the spectrum.